Alrighty, welcome back to the Couples Q&A. We're celebrating 18 years together. This is part 2 because there was so much stuff we couldn't put it all into one video. So we're here with the second and the final part of this Q&A. So if you got anything that you want to add into it, throw it into the comments. Maybe we'll do it in another Q&A at some point. But this is, let's get to it. Alright. Here's an interesting one. Are you actually happy? Like, truly happy?
Not the last 5 minutes anyway.
I don't think anybody's ever truly happy. Do you?
No, especially married to you.
You're so full of hate, like.
You told me to give longer answers.
That wasn't a long answer.
You told me to be truthful. I am.
Okay, yeah, I don't think anybody is ever truly happy because you're always going to be pissed off at somebody at some point for whatever.
18 years.
I think we're in green in that. Alright, Gussie's up there. He's not farting this time around, which is a good thing. Alright, so let's get into the serious stuff. Let me turn the phone this way. This is easier. This is a bit of a slightly long one. What's the one thing that you'd miss if the other person stopped doing it? Oh, that's a nice question. What's the one thing you miss if the other person stopped doing it? I know you're trying to...
Cooking.
Yeah, see, that's all I'm good for is cooking.
I'd probably be slimmer.
Cooking and babies, that's all I'm good for.
No, you're not good for babies.
I'm good for babies.
No, you can get in a sperm bank like.
Fair enough. Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
25 seconds of...
In the next couple of episodes of the vlog, we're going to be looking for a new wife. So if you feel that you're eligible anyway,
Good luck with that.
Leave your comments down below. What's the one thing you'd miss if I stopped doing it right now? So cooking is the one thing you'd miss.
Yeah, because I don't like doing it when I come home from a hard day's work.
And I do.
But you just go into it like.
Okay. Yeah, I think the one thing I'd miss if you stopped doing it.
What? Minding the children.
Would be listening.
Oh. Yeah, I was told today in work that I was reliable.
I think you're reliable. Do you want to lift Gussie up in your lap? Because no one can see. Oh. No one can see the dog.
There's a dog here.
Like, but people think you're fiddling with God knows what. Alright, Gussie's part of the Q&A now. Alright. Post questions for the dog. Right. In 18 years, what's the one thing that you've learned the most about each other? Jesus, these are good questions. They're tough. God, dog, you're digging into my legs.
What's the one thing we learned most about?
Yeah, what's the one thing you've learned about me the most in 18 years? Or maybe just, I don't know. I suppose what's the one thing that sticks out?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You're not either.
Nothing. I seem to know everything about you.
Oh, what's the one thing you've learned? I've learned more as we've been together. You can't make a decision at all, which we talked about in the last one. The one thing I've learned actually about you in 18 years, and it's the thing I've learned the most, the more you put up a wall around yourself. Jara's very good at kind of shutting herself off from me for whatever reason, and she's very good at putting up this stone-faced, cold, hard-ass kind of mentality, but I know underneath it all
I'm a softie.
there's a soft spot.
I'm not a softie.
I know you're not a softie, but you've got a good heart, and I think that's underneath the hard, gruff, barren.
But I have to have a good heart in the line of work I do, like.
Yeah, but just like that's your work. But like I think here.
No, you just can't turn that on and off, like.
I know, but like take it as a compliment.
I am, I think.
I can't win.
But I don't know.
Anyway, auditions during the week.
More creative. I don't know.
No, I do think underneath all your gruff, hard exterior, bitchiness and hard exterior, you have a good heart. What about me? Nothing. Nah, don't care. All right.
I don't know.
What's the one thing that you learned the most? What's the one thing that maybe I rephrase the question? What's the one thing that sticks out? Maybe.
If you go on a holiday, you have to have an itinerary.
Yeah, because I'm.
No, because you
That's
just
not a
can't
bad thing.
It is.
How is it a bad thing?
Because you have the holidays set out from 9 o'clock in one morning to
No.
like 11 o'clock the night we finish the holiday. It's like you go here, you go there, you go, instead of just sitting on your ass doing nothing.
But we do nothing when we go on holiday.
We don't.
We do.
No, you got cranky in New York because I was exhausted and I wanted to stay in the room, so you went off herself.
If I wanted to stay in a
hotel
room, I know I'd stay at home. I'd stay at home.
I was pregnant.
There's no excuse. Ideal date with someone else.
Bye.
Ideal date.
Day. No children. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just have no children.
Okay, let's kind of ramp it up a bit now. Let's
stay in my pajamas. Have no children.
You stay in your pajamas anyway.
I don't.
You
because
do.
I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
Somebody gives out.
I don't. Yeah. Okay. I just hate the idea of you being stuck in the pajamas at like 3 p.m.
I've never done that.
You have done that.
Yeah, when I was
You
sick.
have. You were sick, my eyeball.
No, my stomach.
Ideal date. Come on, you must have an ideal date.
Maybe
we've gone in an ideal date.
No, you haven't.
Really, we've
I
never.
don't have an ideal.
Do you know what?
I don't have an ideal date. No.
Is there drive-through divorce in Ireland?
No one does have ideal dates.
Well, what's your definition of a good date? So, I feel
Go
sorry.
out, have a nice time.
But define a nice time.
Not fighting. Not falling asleep. Not talking about children. Anytime we've gone out with the children, we always say, "Oh, we're not going to talk about the children." And what's the one conversation we always have about the children?
Kids.
We never talk about anything else besides children. When we if we go, it's not even when, it's if we go out. If we go somewhere, or Cameron would like this. Imagine having Mia here. It's always. We never once not mention the children's names when we go out.
You're the one that starts the conversation about the kids.
Do I?
Yeah, I'm the one that don't want to go, and you're the one that starts the conversation.
You won't leave him, and I'm dying to leave him.
So we're as bad as each other,
No,
which means
you're worse than me.
we cancel each other out. Come on, there must be an ideal date.
I don't have an ideal
Is it?
date.
But what? What would you like? If I said, right, let's go out Saturday.
To go Saturday.
What would we do? What would you like to do if we could do anything in the world Saturday? What would it be?
Go for lunch. Sit out somewhere in nice weather. Have a few glasses of wine. No children. Then come home.
That's it.
Yeah. Why? What would you be?
You know what? We don't really do dates anymore.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. And it's something that I think we should be doing, is dates. But I think you need to have, like, an ideal date needs good conversation. Good food is obviously a given, I would think. Not necessarily.
Food, no.
Bags of cans, maybe, is it?
Oh, Dutchy. Or Carlsberg, we saw it yesterday. Was it yesterday? Sunday? Monday?
And I think you have to have fun, whatever that is. I think you have to have fun. No?
And not be cranky like or fighting.
But fun, like, smile, laugh, joke.
Yeah, not be cranky or fighting.
What's been the best date that we've done?
No.
Alright, because you make out that it's always miserable, like.
I don't make out it's all miserable. What's the best date we've done in 18 years?
Mm-hmm. What's the one thing, if someone said, oh, what was a good time the two of you spent together, what would it be? I know one straight away. And I'm wondering, will you have the same one?
Nothing pops to mind, like.
Really? It doesn't have to be date in the sense of dinner, drinks, movies, concert, anything like that. Just the two of us spending time together.
Well, I'm not a movie person, so. I'm trying to think. Nothing jumps out, like.
Nothing jumps out.
The Burj in Dubai was nice. I like that.
Okay.
That was nice.
The afternoon tea in the Burj Al Arab. Okay.
The glass toilet.
Okay. See, food and glass toilets.
And drink.
I
don't know.
I think the good time is when we were going out before we moved in together and bought the house.
God help us.
Like I picked her up and then I drive her home. Or that was when she learned to drive, she would drive to me or whatever. But we did do, like, depending on where you're watching this mightn't be a novelty, but it was a novelty here. Probably 15 years ago. Coming up to Christmas time, the supermarkets open 24 hours. Yeah, open 24 hours a day. Just like for 2 weeks before Christmas or something like that. So it was a huge novelty. So I was dropping Jared home at like 3 a.m. So we said, let's go into a supermarket, which was Dunn's. For anyone that's Irish, still know that. Anybody else, it's think Walmart kind of deal. And we went in there and we made some purchases. Literally what we bought is we bought bread, we bought sliced ham and ketchup. And we sat in my car in the car park
eating them
at the start of December at 4 a.m. making the world's best sandwiches.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It was.
At the time, it was great.
That's because it was 4 a.m. and you love ketchup and bread.
I'm convinced you just hate me.
I don't.
Why do you break my balls so much? I'm actually coming off these questions here. Why do you break my balls so much? It doesn't matter. Why? There's only a couple left.
I don't.
You do. You're breaking them right now.
I'll kick you into them now if you don't leave me alone.
Okay. So, we're not truly happy. Nobody would miss anything. You'd miss my cooking.
We don't date.
We don't date. You've learned nothing about me in 18 years. Wow, this is good. So we started off well enough in the last episode. Now it's just gone to hell. Okay, here's one. Somebody said, do you ever ask Vic to put down the phone or the camera?
You weren't here so 5 minutes ago.
You never asked me to put down the camera.
The camera, no, never do. The phone, having your dinner, ding dong, beep, vibrate. There you go, texting. Or taking pictures of your dinner before you eat it. So annoying.
But then but then you will sit there gladly, like I did twice. I spoke to you earlier on, and
that's I just didn't want to talk to you.
But you were on your phone, so there's a coincidence.
I was doing something for work.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was doing something for work.
Okay.
It's funny actually. It took me to McDonald's today, and there was a family at a table, and every single person on the table were on their phone.
We saw that recently as well somewhere else.
There was no one talking to each other.
Yeah. No, like we do have the rule for the best part of the table that there is dinner table, that there is no phones. I might take a picture of my dinner, or Jer might take a picture of hers, because
I don't take pictures of my dinner.
It's just me. But other than that, that's it. Phones are gone. Do not disturb. Turned upside down. Watches are turned off. Whatever. Yeah. Do not disturb.
But it's just like no conversation. Children, they don't know how to talk anymore. Like.
Okay. So we got 2 questions left, right? And I think these 2 are really good. If you met each other tomorrow for the first time,
that's a good question. What would we
Would
do?
you still be attracted to each other?
Oh God, that's a divorce question.
I don't care. At this stage, I don't care. I can see there's a solicitor somewhere watching this going, I'm going to make some money out of this crowd.
I don't know.
Really? So if we met in some social setting, doesn't...
First of all, I don't think you'd be in Ireland.
Okay.
Because you're giving out over the weather anyway, so you want to go somewhere warmer. And I wouldn't be out discoing or dancing or whatever you call it.
You'd be at home knitting.
I'd be in my PJs. But I don't know.
No,
It's a hard
let's
It's a good question, but it's a hard
let's
question.
okay, but let's
I
just
don't think so.
okay. Why
I don't know.
is it? Because what you know now?
Yeah, because of I'm trying not to think of what I know about you. That doesn't sound right now because of what I know about you. Yeah. I just don't know. It's a hard question to answer. It's a good question though.
So think back to the first night we met,
Sweaty
or
night.
the first week we were together, or the first 2 weeks.
First week we were together, I told you we weren't going anywhere and that there was no point seeing each other.
Yep, and what was my response? I said, "Fine, let's not waste any time. Or do you want to go talk about it?" And we walked.
We walked around Lambert's Key or
We walked around
Key, whatever you call
the
it.
city for hours. Just
An hour.
it was okay, an hour.
And it was, I started telling
like-
you that we'd nothing in common. Go on, say. I was a GA fan at the time, not anymore. And
that
it
was
was like, oh yeah, you won't stay with me because I don't like GA.
And I genuinely thought that was the like, to explain, if you're in the States watching this, or let's pick it just the generic sport that everybody knows without getting
Basketball.
confused with football or soccer. Let's say if you're into basketball and you meet somebody and they go, well, I don't like basketball. And then the other person goes, oh, well, I've nothing in common. We've nothing in common, so we shouldn't see each other anymore.
Stuff as well.
What? Like what?
I can't remember.
Because there was nothing else, because I remember that conversation intently. And that was the main thing you said.
Well, you must have said something, right? And I must, because I'm here now.
The way you say it, I should be lucky, like.
Yeah, you are lucky. I'm a catch.
Yeah, but that's literally what we said. Is I said, fine. I don't want to waste any time. Let's either call it or just,
I'm so lucky.
And we talked about it. I don't know what we talked about for that. It was more than an hour anyway. Because it was 9:25 on the Northgate Bridge, and we went to see what movie?
Tell you.
The one with Bruce Willis.
9.5 weeks. I couldn't tell you. I come here now, like, I couldn't tell you why I just saw 5 minutes ago on the telly.
So yeah, we went to a movie and
What was it called?
That movie was 11:15.
What was it called?
One of the first movies we ever saw, and I bought you the sequel. And the sequel is rubbish.
That doesn't mean I know what the movie's called. 10.5 weeks? 9.5 weeks and then 10.5 weeks.
4 months later.
Was that he was a hitman or something? Was that that one?
I actually don't remember the name of the movie
See,
either.
now you're giving out to me then. But he was a hitman or something, wasn't he? And
yeah, whatever. Let's not get into that.
Well, you started it.
But so forget, that first 2 weeks. Why did you stay? Why did I stay? They must, so what was the thing?
We had fun.
Okay.
It made me laugh. Would you?
I actually don't know what to say.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
What do you mean? You don't know if you'll be attracted to me or not.
You said more or less that there.
Yeah, but you're only saying that now because you want to get backsies.
There's no backsies.
No, you wouldn't if you... I don't think you would.
I think for me, there has to be some kind of level of intellect.
Are you saying I'm not intellectual now?
But that was the attraction as well.
Do I have a brain?
That you were able to hold a conversation.
Me, I can hold a conversation. She's 3. What do you mean? I'm so lucky that I can tell you how my name is and I live... What kind of...
Oh, I mean it in a good way, like in a positive
How
way.
is that positive? That I can hold a conversation? That I wasn't drunk?
No, there's a lot of people who can't hold a conversation. They're, and that's it.
I'm thinking now down the lines of, I can hold a conversation because of the background where I'm from.
Are you serious? Are you actually serious?
Kind of past my mind, like.
Freely?
Because you wouldn't believe where I was from. You told me that I didn't sound like that.
Okay, and then that was the end of it, like.
No, yeah.
They never forget. Never.
No, an elephant never forgets.
I actually am trying to rephrase that question in another way that we might be able to pull a positive answer out of it. But
For sure, how can you?
no, you can't. So just to summarize, we're not happy.
Did you answer it?
We're not truly
Yeah.
happy. We'd miss nothing if the other person stopped doing it, bar my cooking. No one's learned anything about each other in 18 years. Don't have ideal dates.
Well, you said that you'd miss me listening.
Yeah.
So that's a positive. That's not a negative.
Yeah, but would you still be attracted to each other?
Oh, for the love of God, get over it, like. Yeah, I would if I spoke to you.
But
There's no buts.
but what there is, if you saw me on the street, you wouldn't go, I fancy a bit of that.
I wouldn't do that anyway. But probably not, no.
Okay.
It's not always, don't judge a book by its cover. You have to read the book first.
Well, first you have to buy the book.
No, and get it in the library.
Should have to be in the right section of the library.
No, you get it on Kindle for free. Next.
I think there would still be some kind of attraction there. I don't know what that would be, whether it be physical or mental or what. I don't know.
You must think now the first time ever that I met you, saw you, I thought you were an ass. When you were in the manager of the shop.
Okay.
And you were unhelpful, pain in the ass, like. So, given that,
Well, it gives...
we have progressed a lot, like.
I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky.
We have.
Yeah, but you... Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, but what?
No, there's...
what?
No.
What? You're cranky.
I'm not cranky.
Liar.
Here's the final one.
Thank God.
I recently split up my longtime girlfriend and I'm consoling myself with watching happy couples on YouTube.
Don't look at us.
Seriously? Seriously, dude?
You need to get out more.
Any advice?
Any advice on what?
I don't know. He's split up. Longtime girlfriend and consoling myself with watching happy couples. Any advice?
Well, you won't find anyone else if you keep watching YouTube, like.
Okay.
So get out
Well,
there.
he might just drop some comments, dude. You never know. Maybe the ones that will audition to be my next wife will... Maybe they'll suit you
Maybe
in the
I'll
comments.
suit him. Press the subscribe. For sure, he's not going to meet anyone.
So don't you
So
think...
he mightn't get her back either if he's sitting down, wallowing and watching
So
YouTube.
do you
Fight
think...
for her.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think?
Well, it depends if she did something. If she didn't do anything, like, then you have to fight for her. He could have done something. Then you're an ass, and you should have done something. And then...
Now we've woken up. Now we're
Yeah, and I'm still ranting now.
Now we're firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
We'll have to go back and all the questions again.
But yeah, like, if she did the dirt on him, then fecker, it's not worth it. And if he did the dirt, he's a fecker, and he's not worth it.
Fecker is an Irish word, but you can replace
sorry.
the E with the U in it, and
Yeah.
similar kind of vibe.
It's a douchebag.
Okay.
But he's not going to meet anyone sitting there looking at YouTube, like.
So, would you fight for me in the morning, so?
No, I'd fucking pack your bag for you.
Seriously?
Seriously.
This isn't...
Well, it depends on what you did, like.
This isn't like comedy or this
If you got up and walked out the door in the morning and says, I've had enough.
Or whatever, if there was, for whatever reason, we broke
there
up
has
in the
to be a
morning.
reason,
I
like.
know, but let's not get into the reason, like.
If you walked out the door in the morning.
If there was some reason we broke up, would you fight for me? If I was the one that called it. Because that's normally the way it goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
That if you say to me it's over, then I'd be the one that'd be fighting and kind of, yeah, that's, I think that's the way.
Be fighting for
Well, like if you called
if I finished, I wouldn't be fighting for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it now. Man, you're in the zone now.
I'm
like,
in the zone.
We're finally
I'm in the
rocking.
ranting zone, and after burning the pasta. I don't know. I would it for the children.
The wrong
But
reason.
that's the wrong reason.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in staying together for children. I don't know.
What about the cooking?
Take away, like, get over that too. I don't know. That's the answer.
Really?
Yeah. If you've done something, if you had an affair, and you said, "Oh, I'll finish it now," and go off what you want, then I'd cut your balls off and feed them to you, like. And you know that's my stand on it, like, not a hope. If it was up to Daisy, just fell in. No way, like.
Just fell in?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just not, that's a non-starter, like. But if you just had enough. But, like, if you turned around and said, "Oh, I don't love you anymore, I don't want to be married to you." No, I wouldn't fight for you. Because they're not words you could take back, like.
But would you leave 18 years ago? I think most of it's gone in this vlog anyway, but...
But you obviously would have, in that hypothetical, you did, by turning around and walking out. You thought that it was important enough to let go, or not important enough to keep. So why should I fight for it?
Because
when you wouldn't fight for it, because you wouldn't fight by staying.
But maybe I'd
and
have
trying.
Maybe I had a moment of madness or weakness or blindness or something.
That's just tough fucking paddy on you, like.
But then would you leave it all go?
If you turn around and break my heart.
You are the world's greatest politician.
I'm telling you.
You are the world.
Give
me a straight answer.
Shut up. Stop interrupting me. If you turned around and broke my heart and said hurtful things to me, told me that you didn't love me anymore and there was nothing there and you didn't want to be married and blah blah blah, not a hope.
Really?
Yeah. Because if you can do it once, you'll do it again.
Okay.
Why did someone tell me?
Yeah. Turn off that camera.
But yeah, that's my stand, like. So you would be the same if I said to there's certain things that you can forgive. I don't think there's nothing in life that you can forget.
That's poignant. That's deep.
Is that deep?
That's deep.
Is that good now, is it?
There's what? Say it again. So there's nothing in life.
There's some things in life that you can forgive.
Yeah.
But there's nothing in life that you can forget.
Yeah. No, that's. Someone put that in a T-shirt. That's really good.
Copyright.
You know what? I think
deep thinking there.
The initial kind of when that explosion happens.
Oh, when are you going to plan it?
I know, but you know, if that happened, the thing that when the dust is settled and everyone has stopped freaking out and people need some time to cool down or clear their head or whatever. I don't know. I say I would do it.
Fight?
No, I would ask why it happened. Right? I think that's very important because whether you fight or not for somebody, you're going to need closure or inspiration in one sense. So if somebody, you would want to know why, regardless of what happened, regardless of how bad it was or how minor it was, you would want to know why. So if I
don't think I would want to know.
No, why. But you should know because it gives you closure, like one way or the other.
But why?
So if
you've made your decision.
Yeah, but if I've made the decision that affects you, so if I said to you that I don't love you anymore, I don't want to be married anymore, like all the examples you gave, right? If I said that, would you not go why? That's the first thing. Would you not just go...
It wouldn't be my initial reaction,
really?
No. Yeah.
You just would be like, you, get out. Would you not go, no, okay, would you not think, why is this happened? Why has 18 years gone down the drain like that? Why? Is there something I've done? Is there something we've done? Is there something we're not doing? Is there yada yada yada.
Because I would automatically go that it would be blamed on me. It's like someone having an affair, or the wife isn't putting out, or let's go off somewhere else, like. So, as you've stated before, like, it's only sex. It's not. Never is.
How do we get into this?
That's the conversation. It never is.
Yeah, no, but
I would ask why, but it wouldn't be my initial. I would say don't let the door handle hit you in the ass on the way out.
I think don't leave the door hit you on the ass.
I know, but your ass is low enough for the door handle.
You said I have a low ass.
It was saggy, yeah. But I don't know. Maybe a month or two after, but it wouldn't be my initial question, no.
Okay. I think for me, naively, stupidly, or otherwise, regardless of the reason, I'd probably fight for you in some way. I would.
So if I went off sleeping with every Tom, Dick and Harry and their brother, you still fight for me? Not that I would. See now.
No, I probably wouldn't.
See, yeah, so...
Yeah, no, I think on that front, there is no excuse on that side of it.
No, there's not, never.
But for whatever reason, if you said to me, I don't love you anymore, I don't want to be married anymore, whatever, then I'd have a go. I would have a go.
Yeah. I don't know, I would expect you to. Because you're that type of person.
Don't always work, though.
I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, no, you're not. But I suppose I am that type of person, and I have been that type of person for 18 years because...
and I haven't been.
I did have a go a week on.
Yeah, you did. That's true too.
Stupidly.
Yeah. It's not stupidly. Look at you now. Happy.
No, but yeah.
No,
so I did have a go.
That's good. As my mother says, you know what side your bread is buttered on.
You weren't buttering bread back then.
I was buttering something else though.
After a week.
It was. Sorry. You can edit that out.
No edits. No edits. This is the wrong one.
Take that out. That's what he said.
Yeah, no, I would have a go. I'm just checking the battery on this thing is nearly gone. I would have a go. I would have a go. Yeah, I would have a go.
Any more questions? I'm on a roll now.
Oh no, do you want to go back and answer some of the other ones again since you're on a roll?
No, not that much of a roll.
See, I don't know if you're trying to be the comedian.
I'm a born comedian. I'm delirious from tiredness.
But sure, we're all tired, like.
You lock yourself into an office all day working. I work with children. So I'm tireder.
We're not tireder.
I am tireder. Oh, the good old movie trick.
Alright, that's it. We're out of here. I'm too tired to get up and punch the camera.
Nice.
So, thank you very much for watching. Hit the subscribe button. It is around there. And that we will see you in the next episode of the vlog. And until then,
Slán.
Don't stop fighting for yourself.
I'm going to sleep now.
You're not attracted to me.
Oh, for God's sake.
Seriously, like.
That's what's wrong with you.
Oh, well, maybe.
No, yeah, maybe. I am attracted to a boy. Not at this precise moment. I want to go to bed.